Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12.
First run of the game here for Chase Brown. And he's hit behind the line of scrimmage and taken down right away. A loss of yards. What a message on the first play.
You spend all week on your opening script. What are the plays that allow you to find a rhythm and have some early success offensively? Well, in this case, that first play you drawn up sent you going back the wrong direction. How does that change this play caller's approach to the ground game going forward?
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A carry here for Brown. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
On 2, ready? 11, 11, 11. It's good set. Can. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. They gain 18 yards on that one. And the Bengals going to have a first down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11, 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Burrow now to throw on first down. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. A huge play there for the Bengals. And even 30 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say like that. He's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
11 Thomas.
A first down throw for Burrow. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A touchdown, lucky number 13 on the season. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will take a 7-0 lead. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line. Now, faking the give. of Tyreek Hill. Down the right sideline. And he will go all the way. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown Miami. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening has the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
You know, Mike, for a lot of guys in the league, the best way to make an impact as a rookie is through special teams. And anytime you can make yourself valuable, find a way to contribute, you do it. And that was a heck of a return right there.
Here we go. 180. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11, 11.
On first down, Burrow. The throw complete to Scott. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
12, 12, 11, 11.
Burrow here on second down. This pass is caught by Scott. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
Here we go, here we go.
Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Here we go. 180. 12, 12, 12. Scott.
Now second down throw for Burrow. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. But a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up third down now. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. McPherson now for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bengals will move out to a 14-7 lead. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out to the 35. him the drop. That's complete. It's Waddle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That run good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Forced out wide. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll talk things over before third down. To throw. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. So on fourth down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. Tyler Scott deep to return this one. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 180. Stop.
Running from the pistol, it's Brown. And he'll push his way ahead for a gain of 2. Jalen Phillips in on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
From the 22 now, here's second and 8.
11, 90. 11, 90. Here we go, here we go. Big stop.
Now Brown. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Michigan man Kenneth Grant, drafted 13th overall, there for the stop.
Brings up third and 6.
Got to get it to the 30. Here comes third down.
180. 11.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Bengals on top. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's Bengals football here to begin the second quarter. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
Here we go, here we go. 12, 12. 180. Lights up.
Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got a receiver. It's Chase. A big pass continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. 23 yards on that pass play. It's a Cincinnati first down.
Here we go. 11, Mike. 180. 11, Thomas. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down, Cincinnati.
Gun. 11, MT, Tate. Dot. 180. 180, shot. 12. 11. Dot.
Burrow. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete. Mike Gesicki was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
11. Here we go. 180. 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Cincinnati. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. On is McPherson for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bengals will take a 21-7 lead. Now after the play, he'll stop it. We have an injured Dolphin.
Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
Set up to throw. Forced out left. Now he takes off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Ball on the 39. Here's second down and 6. They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here we go.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up fourth down. Here's Jake Bailey now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. On the return, here's Scott. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
1-1, ready?
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
11, MT, Tate. Hey, can. James.
Here's Brown. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Hey, we got to keep scoring.
Second and 10.
Second and 10. At the 21-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And third down coming up.
been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike, and I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
11 MT, tight. 11 MT, tight. Shot.
To throw is Burrow. In trouble, and down he goes. The rookie out of Michigan, Kenneth Grant. He's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down. On the return, it's Hill. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
First and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. That one out wide to Achane. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 46-yard line.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 8. Here's a give to Achane. He was looking for that cutback lane, but it never developed. Tracked down behind the line.
Logan Wilson. A loss of 2 brings up 3rd and 10.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Miami after this. Here's a 3rd and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it is recovered by the Bengals. And so much for a nice game through the passing game. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Here's a handoff to Achane, running left. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Dolphins first down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal.
19 Tiger.
H.S. trying to fight his way into the end zone, but they will mark him short. Down at the 1. Now a signal, timeout call. 9 seconds left to play in this first half. Second and goal.
Let's go.
One more time, it's H.S. And this time, he's in. Come on, H.S. Touchdown, Dolphins. On comes Patterson for the PAT. He's got it. The Dolphins draw closer here. It's 21-14.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Raise up. Stop.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
They'll take the snap and go down to a knee. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here to talk things over before third down.
Here we go. 180. 180. Stop. Stop.
They'll go down to a knee. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Kevin McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out wide. Taking off. They'll take this one up close to the first down marker. They spot it where the slide begins. That's a pickup of about 9.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
On second down to H.S. And they'll bring him down just shy of midfield, but that is enough. It's a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Set to go now on first and 10.
Here we go. Set. Bronco, lead. Check.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And the move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 14 on that one. First down, Miami.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy, but if you could have 2 or 3 that can all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal, and we're seeing it here.
They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. Straight ahead with Jones. And to be brought down right around the 40. Jamar Stewart, they're on the stop.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 14 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go now. Hiking, 18s.
Now this time they'll look to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
Okay, ready? Let's go. 19 tight. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Track 60.
They'll look to throw. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time plays downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the 3rd quarter?
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
On the ground, it's Brown. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's one of those balls where the quarterback wishes there was a string. The second it came out of his hand, he wished he could just pull it back because from the moment it left his hand, that looked like a sure interception. And the only reason it wasn't because the defender just flat out dropped it.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Right 80, 11, 11, 11.
Burrow now. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Andre Yosevich was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up 3rd down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
11 MT, take.
Burrow. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And now it's 4th down. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
9-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. That's a 14-yard line.
It is 2nd and 6. Now off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd down and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Now they'll set up to throw. He's got the hook up there to Waddle. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
1st and 10.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points. Now let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. He'll look underneath here for Jones. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
So we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is 3rd down.
Go street.
Throwing now from the gun. This is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson. What a play by the defense in a tie game. Not only do they come up with the turnover, Greg, they score the touchdown and take the lead.
And that's just a mistake, Mike, at this point in the game that you just cannot make on offense. You find yourself in a game that could go either way, and you just gift wrap the opposing team a chance to take it back the other way and take the lead.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's taken in by Achane. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Initially, a really good job by the quarterback. Once he got flushed from the pocket, I thought he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, looking for the big play. Not much there. Ultimately decides to check it down to the back and doesn't result in much.
That is caught left side by Waddle. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that's going to lead to a fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down's looming.
Ready, break! Set! Hey, check! 19 right! 19 tight! Come 19!
Back to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position to jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Wrong one, ready? Let's get set. 180. Right shot. 11 MT.
Burrow working in the pistol. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Jalen Phillips. He's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. McPherson now for the PAT. It's up and through. And the Bengals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter.
McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. Velus Jones going to bring it out. And he can only get back to the 16-yard line.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Check smash. Here we go. Here we go. Cougar 19.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Moving to his left. That'll be swung out wide to Jones. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. He'll drop to throw. He'll get that complete to Donald Parham. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. 17 yards on that connection. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
49-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70.
They'll look to throw yet again. Now he'll run. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of a 1st down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves. Set go.
That's caught on the right side by Waddle. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 29-yard line.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. B.J. big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Gonna need a big play now. 3rd down and long.
60 Bison, 60 go street. 70 ring, 70 ring.
They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Here we go. This is 4th down.
19 Lion, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. That's the linebacker, Logan Wilson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
He'll run here with Brown. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
On 1, ready? Here we go, here we go. 180. 11 Thomas. Stop.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop at 35 seconds to go. One final chance for this defense. And here's 3rd down.
12, God. 180. 12, 12, 12. 11.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That is caught, finding Higgins. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
For the extra point.
McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are going to extend their lead.
Dolphins 21. Evan McPherson, the kickoff for Cincinnati.
So the kickoff